Hi everybody, welcome back to my channel. Right, about time I did some more baby shoes. I've been having a look at this pattern. I've been trying to make this pattern, what would work the best way, how to make this. I've always wanted to make like a where the toe part's covered for the baby rather than a strappy sort, and these have turned out really cute. I'm really happy with these. I had to zhuzh the pattern a few times to get what I wanted out of it, and you can, of course, you've got this little gorgeous little tie at the top as well, so the baby's foot doesn't drop out. 0 to 3 months. These are absolutely adorable. I might make some for my granddaughter. Actually, I'm going to make the other one. She can have these. 0 to 3 months. DK yarn, lightweight yarn number 3. And you will need a 3.5 millimeter crochet hook. You will also need a needle and scissors. Now we will be cutting the yarn a couple of times, but I'll show you where to weave that in. The other thing I wanted to say is that I'm not sure. Beginners could follow. They could probably follow this and that. When it gets to here, slow me right down in playback options if you're not familiar with the treble crochet stitch. The whole of the sole is half double crochet and single crochet. This is all single crochet. This is the trebles. I think there's, let me check my notes, 18 treble crochets together. So it's, if you're very good with the hook, you'll know how to hold them all. Now I did do a few more other patterns for the front, and there was nothing that I could, you know, that I liked really. So I thought, let me try it, and it's worked out pretty good. You can add a little flower if you wish. 0 to 3 months. Now it's, if you want to use number 4 yarn with a 4 millimeter crochet hook, I'm sure they will go a size up. Okay, to 3 to 6 months for this one. So I'm going to push this aside and I'm going to show you how to make it. So the first thing you want to do is the sole. Get your 2 colors. You've got 2 contrasting colors. Whatever you want to do. I stuck with a light brown sole and went with white. But of course you can make them in any color. These are so pretty. Oh, I need the other one. Okay, so the first thing you need to do is grab your needle. Like I said, slow me down at any point through the playback options, and you can put subtitles on. Right, just grab my notes as well. The first thing you want to do is a slip knot and chain 9. Okay, you want to place 2 single crochets into the second chain. So not this one, that's one. There's the second chain. So pop your hook in, pull up a loop, pull through 2. That's your single crochet. You want to place 2 into that same stitch, same chain. Crochet along, single crochet 4, 1, 2, 3 and 4. Next 2 chains, half double crochet in each one. That's 1 and that's 2. You'll have 1 chain remaining, and into that 1 chain place 7 double crochets. So to do a double crochet, yarn over, go into the chain, pull up a loop, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2. That's 1. That's how you do a double crochet. You want 7 in total. And 7. You can work this yarn along. So we're going to mirror what we've just done here. So it will be 2 half double crochets first. So there's the last stitch we worked into. Go to the next one and do a half double crochet. So to do that, yarn over, go in, pull up the loop and pull through all 3. for your half double crochet. One more in the next one, so that's 2 half double crochets in total, and 4 single crochets. And 4. We want to place 2 single crochets into that last chain. We can either go into that little hole here, but if I bring it right up, there's a little V there. Pop your hook into there and put your 2 single crochets into there. You want to slip stitch now to the first single crochet of the row, which is right here. Put your hook in, pull it up, and then pull it through the one on your hook. So that is round 1. Row 2 of the sole, chain 2, 2 half double crochets into the same space that you've just joined to. So 2 half double crochets into there. 1 and 2. Eight half double crochets across, 1 in each stitch. And 8. 2 half double crochets into the next 5 stitches. So 1 and 2, both in the same stitch. Want to do 5 sets of those. That's the second set. Third, fourth, and in your last 5th one here, 2 half double crochets. Okay. We want to work across exactly the same as here, so it will be 8 half double crochets. And 8. You will be left with 1. This might look like 2, but that's the chain 1 that we did. So this is your very last one. 2 half double crochets into there. 1 and 2. Okay. Slip stitch to the top of your first half double crochet. So there's the chain 2. It will be right here. And that's row 2. Last of the sole, last row, chain 1 into that very same stitch that we've just joined into, 2 single crochets. Okay, then you want to do 11 single crochets. And 11. Now we want to do 3 sets of 2 single crochet, 1 single crochet, 2 single crochet, 1 single crochet. We want to do 3 sets of those. So 2 into that one and 1 into the next one. 2 again and 1 into the next one. 2 into the next one and 1 into the next one. Once you've done your 3 sets of 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, we do 1 more, just 2 single crochets in the next chain, and we want to work across this way. And now this side we did 11, this side is 10. 10 single crochets, 1 in each stitch across. You're left with one stitch here, and pop in 2 single crochets and slip stitch to the top of the first single crochet. Okay, you can chain 1 and cut your yarn, and that's your sole complete. You just want to grab your needle. It's best that we just deal with all these little yarns as we go, so just go all the way down. You don't have to go backwards and forwards. Okay, cut that off. Right, now to the top part of the shoe, and the first thing we're going to do is this part. Both of the shoes are exactly the same. Now, can you see where we joined here? Just from the join, there's our first stitch. Count 9 stitches across. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. There's my 9th one. Okay, what we're going to do is, oh, not that way, sorry. Place your work this way. 1, 2, so there's the join. 1, you can see it here on the top here. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And into the 10th one, let me just see, was this? Two, 4, 6, 8, 9, and into the 10th one, just on the upper, the loop that's facing you, not both loops, okay? Because remember, they've got both loops, we're just working on this top loop. Grab your yarn, pull it through. We're going to weave that in, so leave a little bit of a tail. Chain 1, and into that same stitch, do a single crochet. That's 1. We want to do now 18 single crochets. That's 1, top loop only, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, and 18. Make sure that there are 18 single crochets. Okay, so 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, and 18. You want to chain 3, 1, 2, and 3. Now this is the bit this is the tricky bit, but I'll do this very slowly with you. So we want to basically do all of these together. Now it will get a bit thick on the hook here with all these chains, but bear with me and just make sure that you keep it all together. So yarn over twice, go into the next chain, pull up a loop, pull through 2 and pull through 2. Now if you pull through 2 again, that will be your treble, but we're doing it together, so we leave that loop on. Yarn over again twice, go to the next one, pull up a loop, pull through 2 and pull through 2. So you will carry on doing this, pulling through 2 and then 2, yarning over twice, going into the next one, pull up a loop, pull through 2 and pull through 2, yarn over twice, go to the next one, pull up a loop, pull through 2 and pull through 2. You want to carry on and do that all the way to here, so it will get a bit tricky. Take your time. Try and keep these nice and neat as you can. This is what I meant, it will get a bit thick here for you, but just persevere, it will work. If you don't like the toe bit being done this way, and if you're a bit more advanced or intermediate and you think, right, I'm going to give something else a try, you can use the same pattern for everything else, for the back and the sole, and you can create something here yourself if you're at a level where you can do that. Not far now. Okay, see they're all coming together here. Make sure not to drop anything. 2 more chains, single crochets to work. Pull through 2 and pull through 2. Yarn over twice, and the very last single crochet here, pull through 2 and pull through 2. It's even getting tricky for me. Right, phew, they're all on. Now you're going to put very gently pull through the whole lot. It can be done. So yarn over and just take your time. You can pause in between as well. You don't have to do it in one big swoop. I'm doing 2 at a time. I just don't want it to drop. And we're through. Now very quickly, while you've got it all here nice and tight, just do a, you've pulled it through, grab that yarn and pull that through as well, okay, to form that circle. You can chain 1 and cut your yarn, pop it through. First thing you want to do, I've chained 1. I don't think I needed to chain 1 actually. Okay, ignore that bit, but yeah, so here we are with the toe part of this shoe. We are going to tighten this up. That's what I meant about the chain 1. That's my mistake, sorry. Don't chain 1 because I might be able to get it out with the needle. Because I need to tighten that area up, just bear with me. Yay. rescued. Just pull it through, okay? This would have to happen. It's not this tricky, it's just that I've lost the hook. Sorry, I had to chain. Yeah, just pull it through, okay? Pretend that didn't happen because we're going to use this. Right, so grab your needle. Now you can give it, now I can tighten it, you see. Just give it a pull. Turn your work inside out like this. And tighten that circle in the middle here. Because we want the shoe to go best as you can. Make a couple of knots. This one. And that's 2. Then just weave this in somewhere. A couple of times. It will not come out onto any one of those treble crochets. Okay. That was the tricky bit, to be honest. And I'm going to grab the needle again and just weave in this one. This is inside out, remember? Just going to make one tiny knot on this one. You secure it how you want it. There's no set method for this. Just don't make like a jumble on there. Just work along the treble crochets that we just done. Okay, that will do. Now we turn the work back. And here we have this gorgeous little toe. I like the way that it does this. It creates a bit of elegance with this pattern here. Right, so now we're just going to do the heel part, which is easy. Put your work this way. Did I start from this way? So what you need to do is miss 3. 1, 2, and 3. Go into the 4th one here on the inner loop and grab your yarn. Again, we'll weave that in, so leave a bit of extra. Chain 1, go back into the same space and do a single crochet. Now you want to place 12 single crochets. Aim for 12, and that's the reason why I say aim, because sometimes people get confused over this knot bit. So worst case, if you think you've gone wrong, the best thing to do is, you know you're going to miss 3 and take it to the 1 parallel, okay? But I think it will be 12. So 2, 3, 4, 5. We're working we're not working the bottom loop, we're working this loop here, okay, this top one. So 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, zhuzh this one in wherever you can see, there, 7, 8, 9. And remember, there's your loop, so we're working on the back loop, holding the shoe like this. Just make sure it's 12, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10 and 12. Now you should be left with 3. 1, 2 and 3. Fabulous. Chain 1, turn your work over, go into the same stitch and do 12 single crochets again. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 and 12. Chain 1, one more row of 12 single crochets. And 12. Chain 1 and cut your yarn again, but leave enough so that you can weave in the ends, just a little bit. And this is what we have so far. Now grab the same colour again and chain 25. Slip knot, chain 25. 25 is the right amount, I reckon. I always do 25 for a little bow, but to tie up the shoe, but you can do them longer or shorter if you wish, but 25 is good to go with lightweight yarn and this specific hook. Grab your work like this, attach it to that first single crochet, put your hook through and do your 12 single crochets. 1, 2, 3, all the way across, and there should be 12. Here we are, and we'll do the exact opposite what we've done here, which is chain 25. And we are done with the shoe, or the little sandals, should I say. So what you need to do now is grab your ends and make a little knot around it, but use your nail and place your knot best way you can to the end and give it a good squeeze, and you want to do that both sides to secure the ends. They're not going to fall out, but so they don't become any more looser. There we go, like so. Grab your needle, and we want to just weave this, remember, on the inside of the shoe, this one and this one. Again. I always start off just with a little knot, and then just backwards and forwards a couple of times. Make sure you don't go on to the sole colour, just stick with within that colour. in my case white. And there's one here. Like I said, if you want to try and make the neck size up 3 to 6, I've used a 3.5mm crochet hook. Oh dear. What you could do is use a 4, exactly the same pattern, or you can go up in the yarn size as well to a 4 rather than a 3. And that's it. These are the little sandals for summer. The little baby's feet, white and beige always looks nice. Just tidy it up a bit. In you go. You can add something to this if you wish. I've left them plain again. You are the masters of your little projects. And this is how it will sit. Here we have some summer sandals. I think they're really cute and simple. You could put a little flower on there if you wish, or if you want to, you could put some beads on there. You can do entirely what you want to do. 31 minutes. This is what shoes take, but these are really pretty. Okay guys, thank you for watching. Sorry it's been a bit long one, but shoes do tend to, this one's slightly a bit more technical. This part really. But just before I go, when you do that, try and keep a nice even hand, because it's creating these lines here. We want them to be nice and straight. Obviously when the baby puts their little squishy toes in there, they're going to probably change in shape, but lovely light shoes for babies. Sandals, keep saying shoes, sandals, same thing. Right, thanks guys for watching. I know it's been a bit of a long one, but please do give these ones a go and have a look at different yarns, different hooks. I think my advice when it comes to baby shoes is, you know, if you want a bigger sole, then experiment with the yarn and the hook. Once you've got the sole, the rest of the pattern should roughly be the same. Obviously don't go larger than 12 months in these. But if I can figure out a bigger pattern, I'll let you know. Okay, don't want to keep you any longer. Thank you for watching everybody, and take care, and I'll see you very soon.